Whew, this must be it. I hope it is. G'day, mate. This is Plankcraft? No? Oh, cheers, mate. See you later. Well, where the bloody hell is it then? G'day everyone, JoeRilla again, and welcome back to more Minecraft from the illustrious Plankcraft server. And this is kind of a special episode. It is my 100th YouTube video upload. I did record a video specifically for it, but I watched it back and it was terrible. And honestly, I couldn't really think of anything constructive or worthwhile to do anyway, so I thought, bugger it, I'm just going to do just another episode really, and just mention it and say a couple of choice words that I've enjoyed this YouTube experience so far, and I'm going to keep going and all that sort of fun stuff, but you get the idea. So I have done, last episode I built this tower in the corner and I liked it very much. And so I have built two more. There is one more to go, and this one's a little bit of a bastard because for some strange reason that particular corner of my base is shorter than the rest of the corners. I don't understand why. I think I buggered up one of the measurements, but this one's going to be a few blocks smaller if it's going to fit the same way that those are. And I'm not sure whether to just build it the same size as these and have it sticking out a bit more, or lop a couple of things off and, shrink it down. Not 100% sure what to do there. So, any builders that are watching, your suggestions are not going to go unlistened to. Oh, excuse me, a twee sniffle. Okay, now, between episodes as well, Bruce kindly put my name into the Headhunter game, which Pistachio proceeded to roast me in my comments about my etho fanboyism, and I didn't know how the system worked. Hey, it's been a very long time, okay? I don't remember everything, and I'm not sure if I'm meant to be talking about that, but I'll just walk past it as if it wasn't there. So who's the target presently? Rex. Okay, sweet. Not me. Apparently I was earlier. That's the only reason I checked. Okay, so Rex obviously isn't on. I'm the only one on at the moment. Bruce just vanished. Said he needed a bow and then disconnected. So who knows what he's up to. But anyways, I'm going to do something a little bit different, which involves me going over to my favourite lava gathering spot, which is not in the nether. My favourite lava gathering spot actually looks pretty cool. Cheaty zoom. I'm not unhappy with how that's starting to look. It actually looks like sort of a bit of a fortress keep at the moment. So hopefully, when it's all said and done, this will look quite nice. I need to do something with the ground because it's very sudden. There's no sort of gentle transition. I'm thinking of possibly surrounding it in a big circle of netherrack, and then sort of gradually transitioning it to the red sand. Not real sure. That's just a thought. Again, anyone is free to suggest. Oh god, I'm hungry, look at that. Eat up some steak. So I had a couple of comments that this looked like Nigel Thornberry. I can see how you'd say that. It looks smashing. And I also had another comment that this looked as though it was about to sneeze. And I can also see how that would be the case. I need to replace that banana. I haven't done it yet. Maybe out of gold blocks, I'm not real sure. Oh, actually, before I go over to my favourite lava spot, I actually need to go into the nether. I need to smelt some things up. So I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to head over to the spot. And then I'll explain what we're going to be doing today. So sit tight, I won't be too long. Alright, so this rather tight spot that I'm in is at the bottom of a gutted desert temple. So as you can see, it doesn't look too nice. And down there is my usual lava collecting spot. But what I want to do is sort of restore this shaft to how it usually looks in a desert temple-y sort of way. And what I want to put underneath this is something a little bit left of center. Something that's probably going to ruffle a few feathers, in all honesty, but not on the server as such, but you know, in the general wider community. I'm going to retain these chests. I'll probably make them double chests, expand them backwards. But underneath this desert temple, I want to make a rail farm. Now, a rail farm it sounds cool when you say it like that, but all it is really is 4 rail dupers running off one redstone circuit. But each one of them is going to be sectioned off into its own little bit, and then they're going to basically just hit a button, things happen, rails appear. Not much more to it than that. So I need to get to work on clearing space underneath this, and after I've done that, I can start putting it together, which really actually shouldn't take that long. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so this is underneath where I was just before. So this is the very center point of that shaft, right above me, just here. Now, this is the sort of basic layout of how the farm is going to be. So you're going to have 4 little sections sectioned off. Hey, Pistachio's on here. Hey, bro. And obviously each one is going to be one of the 4 different types of rail. Now, you may notice that we've got a bit of Finding Nemo crossed with Hawaiian Holiday going on here. There's a specific reason for that. As horrendously hideous as these blocks are, they don't stick to slime blocks. Now, slime blocks is how this thing actually works. So now, one thing, we are going to have to do that, and this. And then what I'm going to need to do is replace this row with these blocks, because that's where we're going to be having our moving slime blocks, and we don't want them sticking to anything. Alright, get rid of that torch, because it's not going to be needed. Let's just, to be on the safe side, do this strip here. The idea is to have 4 pieces of rail on each one. So, if you've never seen one of these done before, I'll jump over here and grab my things. So, inventory. Bloody things. I did put this aside for this reason, so let's just pop all this crap away, just for the time being. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll need all of those. And that's it for the time being. Now, this is going to be hooked up to a clock. So this is going to work fairly... Oh, I need to light that up. Just like that. I mean, this is all going to be full of water, so it's not going to spawn anything. But, you want to play it safe. Now, where is that? So literally all this is... Now, if you've never seen this before, this is kind of an old thing. So, basically just make this little U shape. Yep, there we go. Now, how many of each rail do I have? I've only got 4 of one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's perfect. So let's do activator rails. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now the idea is, let's get a button. I don't have buttons on me. God damn it. Now these are all going to be hooked up to the one clock. One clock, one button. Give me the button. So, and you can sort of see where we're headed with that. I now have quite a few more activator rails than what I started with. And then what's going to happen is water stream's going to push them all into the back row here, and there will of course be some form of item elevator. But I'll work on that off camera because I still need to do a little bit of trial and error. But that's the idea, and they're all going to be hooked up to the one clock, which will be in here somewhere. So I'm gonna get to work, and I will come back to you once I am done. Alright, just a very quick progress update. So I've done I'm about halfway. So I've done these two. There's item elevators up there, and they've got the chests and stuff up there. This is sort of a skeletal part of it. So we've got some packed ice here. There is water streams that come in here. But this is just the basic item elevator setup that's behind the wall, and then it goes up there. And I'll just quickly jump in around to what it looks like on the surface. Bloody hell, excuse me. So it looks sort of like that, and then it comes up into here, and then another packed ice road into the double chest here. The only sort of problem that we have, and I'll just quickly show it to you before I press on, is just watch this. Oh wow, now it's perfect. Before, a lot of them were getting hung up in the middle there. You see there's some happening there. I mean, it's not really a problem as such. I mean, this is literally getting stuff for free. It just means that the entity count's going to be quite high if you say AFK'd here for a while. But having said that, you wouldn't really AFK here because the storage systems for these are literally just one chest for each rail type. But you can sort of start to see the problem. But it's not too bad. I mean, it's not designed for someone to be coming down here and collecting them, but you know, it sort of doesn't matter because, as I said, at the end of the day, it is still getting stuff for free. So we're gonna sort of just leave it at that, I reckon. So I'm gonna continue pressing on. I thought I'd just quickly show you the skeleton behind it, and the next thing we'll get onto once I've done this is patching up the aesthetics up here to make it look kind of natural. So I will see you when I'm up to that point in the build. Okay, so I'm just about finished the wiring. I've done all the water streams behind these. I've done all the bits and pieces downstairs. This is some pretty shotgun wiring. There's a little staircase going down there, little hopper timer there. So I'm just going to do this last little bit on camera because it's a little bit mixed, and I thought you might want to see the creative or scientific process. Oh, for God's sake, wrong way. This is a nightmare doing like this. I may have to do this one first. Oh, bloody hell. This is why stuff takes me so long. Alright, get that, get this. That goes like so, and then we go like that. And then we've got one there, and that is not going to work. So I'm going to have to go something like this. See what I mean by shotgun wiring? Ah, can't be so dumb to not see that there. Ah, bugger. I suppose I could just stick the piece of redstone behind there instead. It's basically a monostable that's wrapping around on itself. Ooh, you mongrel. God damn it. I need that. I'm running low on repeaters. God. What was meant to be a very quick demonstration has turned into an absolute disaster, so I'm going to have to patch all this up now. Yes. You'll have to, for God's sake, excuse me a minute. Okay, so I've just patched up what's behind there. That's all fixed, it's all worked. I'll put the item in there, so it's now off. When I turn it on, that's sort of what we've got going on. So I'm just going to quickly pop in the block. That, like that. That should now be linked up, hopefully. And now, just quickly put back the sandstone. and you wouldn't even know it was there. It's incredibly noisy, and they're all working. We do have one small issue which I'm going to have to fix, which is I'm going to have to wall some of this off. But I'll do that off camera. See you soon. Goodbye, Bruce. So, I just cleaned all that mess up, walled it off, so I'll just quickly show you what it looks like. There's a bit of a mess, as we can see, of rails, but I'm not too fussed, because they'll all despawn now. I'll just quickly run you through the chests. Yeah. That's what I got in that very, very small amount of time. So, as you can see, it's kind of cheaty, kind of powerful. We'll just clear these out. And we'll just do something like that. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to clean this up, make this look a bit more palatable, and then it's probably about time to wrap it up. So I'll do those small things, and then I'll see you shortly. Okay, so a completed project. So we have the sign that tells you exactly what it is, and, well, it is. Come in here, there's some glowstone on the ground. I may cover this up later, but I didn't bring enough carpets with me, so I'll just leave it like that for now, it's fine. That on two different sides, just for a bit of symmetry's sake. We come down here, and we got a little crafting table if we need it. Under these is, in the corners, is glowstone with the obvious carpets. It's well lit, we're not going to have any mobs, and you just stand here and the magic happens. So that's it. That's how you make silence. Not silence. That is the 4-way rail farm. I don't know who's going to use this or how many people will use this, but you know, it is a topic for debate in the Minecraft world. But it's part of the game, so why not? So that's it from me, though. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this 100th. It's not a special, it's just a regular episode. I hope you enjoyed my 100th video, and I hope you have been enjoying my content. And I hope you continue to enjoy my content, because I enjoy making it, and I have enjoyed making it for as long as I have been. Leave a comment down below. Plankers don't, because I know the answer to it already, but when did you subscribe to me, and what made you subscribe? And, you know, let me know what you want to see in the future. I've got a few ideas, you know, Minecraft, not Minecraft, you know, other games. You know, just let me know what you want to see, and I'll think about it, because, you know, I want to expand eventually. I've got a few ideas in the pipeline, as I said, but that's moving forward. I will say once again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. It's very welcomed and appreciated. And I will see you lot next time. Have a good one. See you later. Bye. Slamming again. Your favorite rapper and producer reconnected this year. Ain't no slowing us down. High speed when we pass by. So when you hear that beat drop, please put them hands high. We live fast and die young. Better make your count. The goal is to make change in the world, and my bank